Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and my Skrolk Campaign. There's Sigmar. Any goods? It's big old stuff. Yeah, this map is. You know what? A lot of people complain about this map. I quite like it. However, the only thing I will say is that I don't know if this statue of Sigmar is anatomically correct, or if he's as smooth as a Ken doll down there. Is he? I guess that's for people who live directly beneath the statue to know, isn't it? Okay, so we're fighting Balthazar Gelts at Ubersreich. And he's got a lot of artillery, a couple of units of these Hellstorm rocket batteries, and also a mortar and 2 steam tanks. You know how I love steam tanks, so that's fun. We are doing quite a lot of damage to the Hellstorm rocket battery, which is good, and Skrolk is coming in from the flank. And I'll be honest, I didn't enjoy this battle very much. I don't enjoy the really big battles, especially when you have, like, you know, multiple stacks of troops. It makes it very unwieldy and quite slow to play. I prefer the smaller battles, but that's just me. You know, I know there's some people who really get on with the big battles, and that's what they like. For me personally, I'm like, you know what, just little battles is fine. Yeah. Okay, let's try and take out this little plague coming in there. Let's try and take out this Hellstorm rocket battery. Fortunately, Balthazar Gelt decided to destroy his own Hellstorm rocket battery, so thanks very much for that. Some unit's going to come and attack our army. It's currently hidden in the forest. This army has taken an absolute battering. The Council Guard, I mean, there's not very many of them left. Not that they can complain, because they have their tongues ripped out. So at least I won't have to listen to them whinge about it. But there's some great swords over here, and bop, yeah, there we go. They're very tired. Oh, bless them. Bless their hearts. So we're taking out the artillery. The missile units do need to be dealt with, and they're currently sneaking through the forest over here. However, a unit of menace from below set up will then discover all this blob of infantry heading this way, and then, of course, the poison wind mortars open fire and start doing significant damage when they hit. Is that Balthazar Gelt again? What's he doing? Oh, alright, yeah, sure, no, that's fine. Thanks, buddy. He's actually helping me quite a bit. We've also caught a steam tank in the forest over here. I'm going to send the Death Runners in to attack it and hopefully kill it by the end of the battle. You know, they do debuff armor. They are armor piercing. But it's still got shit. I mean, it's still got 89 armor. I mean, theoretically, that shouldn't be that difficult to kill, but yeah, famous last words. Never mind. Okay, over in the forest, another steam tank. You know how much I love the steam tanks. Love me a fucking steam tank or two every single battle. Just makes things so much fun. Some clan rats getting bombarded. Again, I don't mind. I mean, you can smash the clan rats as much as you like. No, not the death glow. But what are they even doing? I've put them on guard mode, and they're still meandering their way over, which is quite annoying. Never mind. And the Empire army currently is getting mown down. That didn't work, did it, guys? No. More great swords. I was thinking about great swords. They don't have shields, do they? Oops. Do love me watching great swords getting vaporized. However, the main issue here is their guns. These guys, these jerks over here, Gunderman Surefires, Vanguard deployment and Stalk, armor piercing missile, decent melee combatant. Yeah, you can stuff that right up your ass. Elsewhere, Ian is trying to deal with Balthazar Gelt. We've even withered him. I mean, let's face it, Gelt's a wizard. He shouldn't be able to deal with a Skaven assassin, and yet Ian is Ian, behind you, mate. Thank you. Okay, Balthazar Gelt is slowly taking damage when Ian deigns to actually go and stab him. So that's good. He's got no armor. Well, he's now got 72 armor, but, you know, still. Still. Come on, Ian. Get up, you lazy... What do I even pay you for? Holy shit, Ian. God damn it. Okay, you may be surrounded, but who... Right, there we go. The enemy army is breaking. Finally, thank God we're taking so much damage. And, oh, jeez, the death squad down to 65 health. How many of them are there left? 3. Good. Okay, there's 3 of them left. Try and take out the steam... Oh, okay, how is the other steam tank going? Oh, I dread to... Okay, right, yeah. Okay, so it's killed 37. It's killed 37, and can we see... Looks as smooth as... Yeah, smooth as Kendall down there. And, look, yeah, looks... Okay, can we kill it, please? Can we kill... God, I fucking hate steam tanks. I really, really hate steam tanks. I could make you watch this, but I'm not going... Eventually it explodes. Okay, eventually it explodes after the death of many, many rats. That was an incredibly annoying battle. Amazingly, we didn't lose anyone. Even though, I'm going to be honest, the Council Guard and the Death Squad, I mean... I'm fairly sure they call the Death Squad because they kill people. Might have to change the meaning of that. Anyway, we killed a lot and lost not many, so I'll take that. The artillery particularly we managed to knock out pretty early, which was good. But their missile units got more kills than I would have liked, but never mind.
This place's riches are mine now.
Yes, we'll just loot and occupy. It gets +6 armor for all units, which is not bad. I'll take that. Scroll of power. Fine. Okay. You're going to ambush. Did you lose someone? Or have you always had 19 units? Don't know. Can't remember. Never mind. Okay, great. Just get that. Okay, I think Helmet will probably go for Karabag, which is okay. You may lay siege to Altdorf, but Altdorf has defences. It's got the warp lightning towers, which actually I think are probably better than the rattling missiles. So we should be okay. That should be... Wait, what? Hang on. Oh. Why is the wall 67%? They shouldn't be 67%, should they? Did someone attack my walls? Wait, hang on. I was like, does plague break walls? But no, I guess someone attacked our walls. They still haven't repaired. Bit weird. All right, never mind. Okay, that should be fine. Skrolk just needs a turn to heal up, and he'll be okay.
Test subjects.
And if they do attack, then Ikit can come in and help. So that's... we should be alright. Theoretically. I mean, probably be fine. Probably be alright. Let's get respected and feared for the storm vermins. And Mutin, you can have, like, I guess, maybe more ammo. I mean, it's not like we ever run out of ammo anyway, but... Sure. Ulysses. Stab in the back. Ratfu. Let's do something like that, because at some point we're going to want you to go and... Are you going to take attrition? Yes. Is that because of the reef? Do I care? Nah, you'll be alright. That's fine. Go and kill that. Get food. Food is my main concern at the moment. Need more. More food, the better. Uber's right. I'm not gonna. I'll repair that, but I'm not gonna bother upgrading you. I did go around and upgrade some of my undercity buildings as well before the start of the episode, so that should you know, we should be doing okay. It looks like the Dark Elves are on the move as well. I suspect I can take Sartosa, although the fact that Skaven Blight seems to be getting mobbed by Bretonnian and Dwarves by the literal bucketful. So many of the buggers. Holy shit. So, okay, what are they going to do? Okay, we've got them in an ambush. Oh, can I just auto-resolve that? Oh, probably not. Okay, we're going to get reinforced, and plus the settlement reinforcements, which will be trash. I've got a Luminarch, which I don't like. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're going to take it. We're going to take it because it's probably the best way we can kill this army.
Fight my brothers.
But we're not going to properly ambush them. We're going to wait for reinforcements before we... Yes, okay, Skrolk, we're going for it. Now, at first, I was going to deploy back with the rest of the army, but I decided, you know what, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for an ambush because we've got a nice commanding position up here on a hill, and I thought this could work out quite nicely. We've got the warp fire throwers behind, and I was like, that's... No, go, oh, God. Surrounded by idiots. The Poison Wind Globes have managed to hit themselves. We're taking out the Luminarch, though, which is good. But there's just so many Knights of Blazing Sun fucking everywhere. Fucking it's a disaster. It's a disaster. Fortunately, our Plague Claw catapults are at least managing to do lots of damage, and that the Death Globes are my saving grace. At least the Luminarch is dead. That's good. Now we can concentrate on trying to take out the steam tank. The Knights of the Burning Sun, the Right Scarred, are running all over the place. We're trying to hunt them down. We've withered them, so their armor's shit. But they're still... well, it's worn off, I think. But no, they've still got wither for a minute anyway. So we're still trying to take them out. They've got no armor. Look at that. Nice. No armor. That's the best amount of armor for a knight to have, unless you are that knight. The steam tank is taking damage from the Jezzails. I should remember that in future. Use Jezzails. Little plague coming on down there, being used on top of our clan rats, sacrificial clan rats, of course, and then the poison wind coming in as well, and the death bombs. Lovely. Meanwhile, Ikit's arriving. His reinforcements are a little bit far behind, but here comes Ikit to help out. We've lumped some clan rats in amongst the handguns to slow them down. And that steam tank is actually taking quite a lot of damage from the Jezzails. I'm definitely going to remember that. The Council Guards taking quite a beating, as is the Death Squads. They haven't really had time to heal up, unfortunately. But the cavalry is slowly being dealt with. I just really need to kill him. Death Globe raining down. Ikit is in amongst the handguns now. And you can see most of these units now starting to run away. In the forest is an absolute mess. There's units all over the place. It's carnage, and not just one-sided either. Mostly thanks to my idiot units incinerating themselves. Oh, Jesus. At least the steam tank's going to explode. Go on. Explode. Explode. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we fended off another. Let's eat the survivors to get some replenishment, because God knows we'll need it. Please go away. Please leave me alone. No, that's it. Go on. Go on, piss off. That's it. Attack Karabakh. I don't care about Karabakh. If you take Karabakh, I'm really not that bothered. Have it back. It's plagued. Sure. Oh, so many dwarves. Well, I mean, at least they're mopping up a cult pleasure for... Well, I guess that's not actually a good... Is it a good thing? I don't know. There's so many dwarves. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm having flashbacks. Flashbacks, the words that campaign. Oh, so much order. I was like, I'm sure Plague will sort it out. And I felt like it was. And it doesn't really help that Malekith is going around and trashing my undercities. It's like, come on, buddy. You won't give me a military alliance. Okay. 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 Okay, fine. Right. Blah, blah, blah. Right. Right. Got Kazakarak now has plague. Good. That'll help. We've got more. See, lots of food buildings being built up, which is good. That's what we need. And how's our food? Okay, army replenishment is good. Right, you're dead. Nom. Oh, blast is actually pretty good. Okay, let's go and garrison Altdorf. Volkmar has retreated up to Karag Asgard. We could go and take that. Do we want to do that? I say yes. Let's knock them out. Plus, there's that last Bretonnian, Esme, who has been doing fuck all. So really? God damn. Okay. Well, do I want to do that? Do I want to attack? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let's. Oh, should we kill him? I don't like the Hellstorm rocket battery, but killing them probably the best. Okay, let's just finish him off because then Volkmar's. Yeah, that one. Well, I mean, we are taking a little bit of fire, return fire, from the rocket batteries, and yep, my fucking warp lightning cannons are advancing. I've told them to shoot the tower. What are they doing? They're advancing, and I haven't noticed yet. It's when I realised that this tower hasn't taken any damage, and I'm like, hang on a sec, didn't I tell my... Oh, God, they're advancing, no! Because they're going to start getting exploded by the arrow towers. Lovely, great. So that has enraged me. I'm going to be honest. The battles I've been having recently have not left me in a particularly good mood. Get a little bit shitty about the fact that my units aren't doing what I'm fucking telling them to do. But that's fine, because that's Skaven for you. Incompetent bastards. Never mind. So we're going to hit the Hellstorm rocket battery with some menace from below. We're going to get shot at by the Outriders, because we'll take a mile. Now, fortunately, what this does do is, although we don't manage to kill the Hellstorm rocket battery, it does sometimes, if you hit the crew apparently, I don't know, maybe they just get a little bit like, you know, wound up, and then they decide to just charge you instead, leaving their weapons behind, their artillery behind. Fair enough, that works for me. So they're doing that. So I'm trying to kill these handgunners, and they're just not dying, and I'm getting quite uppity about it, because they refuse... All of my units refuse to shoot at them. So I make a hole in the wall, and then I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to charge through and kill everyone inside. Because it's not like they've got many... Like, they've got Esme. Wherever she is. Oh, there she is. So the solitary Bretonnian prophetess who's witnessed the destruction of her homeland and has been hiding in the mountains ever since, waging a one-woman guerrilla war against the Skaven invaders. Probably. I mean, she hasn't really been doing much. She's been hanging about the Empire, but maybe she's been plotting? I don't know. Either way, she's going to die here. So she doesn't have any spells that are really a massive concern to me. Well, I mean, she's got Flock of Doom, but that doesn't actually do any damage. If she had Amber Spear now then I'd have a concern, but as she doesn't, fair game. So we're just going to mob up and, you know, charge. Basically, that's the plan. We've got some Death Runners over here as well. The Death Runners who took on the steam tank and eventually won. Yeah, there we go. So they're going to take out the gates, and then once they've taken out the gates, they're going to go inside and try and kill everyone. That's, you know, let it never be said that I don't have, you know, devious and cunning plans, because I do. My warp lightning cannons are just being... I mean, we've lost... Technically, there's 3 units here, but we've lost 3 of our warp lightning cannons, so there's only 6 warp lightning cannons. They don't seem to be actually taking any... They don't seem to be doing anything. They can't shoot the towers because they refuse to. They just want to go and cuddle them. And apparently this guy happens to be standing behind a tiny bit of wood that is apparently shielding him from 99% of the bullets the Ratling gunners are shooting at him. So, with a scream of rage, I then just decide to just Control A and right click and just charge them because fuck it, that's why. So we're laying... Oh, you bastards. So we're laying down some fire on top of these units. See, the poison wind mortars are ace. More poison wind mortars, I think. That's the key. That's the ticket. These things are amazing. I love them. They're great. And also they're now on my I'm fucking terrified of them list of things that Skaven armies bring to the battle. So in future, if I see poison wind globes, I am going to kill them first, basically. Ikits is now in the midst of combat and racking up kills, actually. And here comes our blob of rats charging in the stubborn bulls. Where do they keep getting these buggers from? Or are these the same ones I saw the other time? I love the colour scheme, though. That blue and red. That's nice, isn't it? Is it blue and red, or are they silver and red and it's just dark? Either way, they look fabulous. Absolutely stunning. Esme just wants revenge. Revenge for Bretonia, she screams as she gets rammed by Ikit. We're going to do a little Death Frenzy. So that's more melee attack and more weapon damage for everyone, which is pretty good. So getting stuck in, chopping down the fools. And apparently this Empire Captain still managing to... Still managing to fend off every single bullets. Like occasionally one nicks him and that's it. That's all they've got. Never mind. Right, well, the poison wind mortars have been slightly more effective, as in they've been super effective and have managed to wipe out the vast majority of the defenders at the city centre. Which means we should now be able to get... Stop getting shot in the face. Stop dying, you cowards! Get up. Come on. Honest to God, you think you'd have been shot before? Right, charge. Get in there, boys. I don't care if you live or die. I just want to win this battle ASAP before I lose my shits. I mean, more of my shits. Okay, Ikit is taking quite a lot of damage. Esme's still alive. She's also taking quite a lot of damage, but has actually managed to kill 5. She's killed 5, which is, you know, that's not bad. And finally, the Empire... I don't know what happened to the Empire Captain, but he has been filled full of bullets. Or maybe warp lightning? I can't remember. Either way, he's off. He's legging it. He's gone. And we're through. We've managed to break through into the city. The Death Runners likewise managing to break through into the city, charging straight into the Great Swords. The Great Swords, of course, will get half their armour reduced. However, we've been hit by the poison wind. Yes, the poison wind mortars have managed to hit the Death Runners, which isn't great. The Great Swords, though, getting their ass kicked. So there we go. Eat it. No, I don't think we are. There we go. Chowing down the last few units, charging into the second line, some halberdiers. We got this, boys. We got this. Try not to die, though, because I don't really want to have to recruit you. Esme is down to 137 health. She's surrounded by rats. Is she going to get away? I think we're mostly ignoring her. So, yes, is the answer to that question. She's just going to, excuse me, pardon me, trying to escape the destruction of the city. Of course, she won't be able to, because I think she'll be dead, won't she? She'll die at the end of this battle. I'm fairly certain of it. She'll be dead. Right, and we are running down into the city centre. Okay.
This place's riches are mine now.
They are indeed.
Now.
Ikit's got +3 melee attack for infantry and defence. It's good for the total talk. It's trash. And then I'll go back. And loot and occupy. Good. Okay. Okay. I think we've managed to fend off the Empire offensive. The Dwarf offensive's a bit bigger. Well, I'm going to eat you. I don't even know what that was. That was mad. So I'll take that. That's lunch. Can I reach you? Ooh.
This can never come to pass.
Have you got just a shit stack of archers? Is that what Bretonia is at the moment? Are they just throwing stacks of archers at us? Fine. Fine. Okay, what does this look like? That doesn't actually look too bad. Is that one for Skrolk, or as someone wanted, Rasputin? Perfect. Is that someone for Rasputin to cut his teeth on? Maybe. Could be a good shout. Maybe we should do that. But first, let's kill you, because I mean, for fuck's sake, it's literally a stack. No, I'm just going to auto resolve that, because I legitimately cannot be fucked. I don't want to fight a huge stack of fucking archers. Just no. No, I refuse. Let's head for Magritta. Okay, so got lots of money. I wonder if I haven't checked Malekith in a while, have I?
I have a great many things to see to, so be quick.
It's one of them, your son. Burn.
You may speak your words, but they will change nothing.
God, you really just still low. Okay, well that was okay. Well, having a look at corruption across the board, we've got 50% everywhere apart from here, where we're currently at 49.6, but it is heading up. However, we need more corruption in this region, so that is getting knocked down. Fuck you. And those make untainted as well, don't they? Right, trash that. Trash that. Anything that's going to make us corruption is in. That does. So sure. Good. That should help. I think that's the last region we need to increase corruption in. So that should fix that problem. I think we've got plus... Yeah, we've got Skaven corruption everywhere else. Do that. I'll upgrade you as well. We can increase Skaven corruption here. It's probably not a big deal. But oh, I was like, where's my public order building? And there it is. Okay, let's do that. Everywhere else I think is fairly happy, so that's good. Corruption here is 68. Okay, good. So the only slight problem is Malekith going around and raising all my shit, which is upsetting. So with that in mind, let's maybe try and spread the underway again, because we've kind of lost a bit over there. So it'd probably be good to try and get some of that back up. Averheim, are you new? Okay, well let's start trying to spread the underway in that direction. More food. We've run out of money, but that's okay. Right. What was my plan? Oh yes, to kill the dwarfs. Okay, we got an ambush. That's excellent. Plus, we get the reinforcements coming from Skaven Blight itself. So a nice little starter battle for Rasputin. His first time out in the field after his predecessor got brutally murdered in an auto-resolve. But never mind. So I guess we'll just kill this guy, and maybe then Rasputin can go towards getting his big old swingy bell. Well, that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.